You want to be the driver? Okay, go over to the driver's seat. Who wants to be the boss?
Me!
You want to be the boss? Come on up here. The rest of you hop in the back. JT, you come this way. Who's the boss? Where's my boss? JT, you're going on the other side. On the other side.
The boss goes in the front.
The boss goes up here. Up there. Okay.
I want you to.
Okay.
My dad's touring us.
All right.
My dad's touring us.
Have you ever been in? You've been in.
Hey, JT?
Yeah.
Oh, watch your head.
Watch your head.
My dad
I'm
is.
up in the seat there.
My dad. My dad's the tourist.
All right. Now,
What is this?
everybody's got a seat, right? We're going to talk about everything. All right. Now, see right in front of you, see that red card right there? Do you know what it says on top? It says lieutenant. So that's what we call the boss. The lieutenant sits in that seat up there, and he's in charge of the whole truck. JT's the driver. He obviously sits in the driver's seat, and he's in control. JT, just pull that vest off of the steering wheel.
And who sits here?
Well, we'll get to that.
Go that way, buddy.
There you go.
Sebastian, hold on.
Okay, so
He's going by.
That way. That way.
that's good enough. That's good. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. So from where JT is, he can control the whole fire truck, right? He has all the gauges in front of him, tell him what the engine's doing and things like that. Up on top, up on the front here, he controls all the red lights and the sirens and the radios. The air conditioning, the heat, the lights, that's the siren brake.
Wow, that's a big job.
So everything JT needs to do is right up there in the front. And the boss, when he's in the seat over there, he controls the radios and the siren from that side. Okay. Back here, now in the back here.
I think you talk on the phone.
Right. Now see up here? See we have the red placards up here? And there's two back here. So if you're sitting in this seat right here, this is your placard, you're the nozzle person. So that means when you get off the truck, you're going to get the nozzle. If you're sitting right here, you're going to be his backup person. That means you guys are a team. You're in front, you're backing him up. Over here we have the forcible entry person, right here. And then behind you we have what we call the OV, the outside vent person. So these two people are going to work together. His job is going to be to go up and open up the front door so we can get in. Her job is going to be to go, after he does that, go with him around the back of the building and vent the building. They're going to go in with the hose and put the fire out. Sounds simple?
Yes.
And do they have that assigned before the fire, or just when you get in here, whatever you see, that's what you're gonna do?
It depends on the boss. He'll designate that. If he gets in and says, you are wherever you are, then that's how it is. But if he says to the person, pick the jobs, yeah. It depends on the boss and what he wants to do. It's very fast, too, with a big truck that doesn't stop so well. So now we can get all dressed up.
Yes.
Oh, your seatbelt pulling down right now. Seatbelt.
Dad, where's my
Right there.
Can I honk the horn? My dad's storing
Hold on, we'll get to that.
And I'm all.
Inside the building.
I can't even get it on.
All right, hold on.
I can't get mine on. How do you get it on? The bag is on.
Take them off. Top out.
How do you take it off?
Which one? Take the seatbelt.
Like a seatbelt.
It's gonna put right here. Okay, what do we do now?
All right, hop out and go to the front.
Yes. Are we going to drive it? Hold on, this is gonna make noise.
All right, just back.
Look over here.
Sebastian, please don't make it. Just smile. Look over
Carrie,
there.
Hold on, sorry guys. Look over here. Good.
We have a pump, which is hooked up to the transmission of the truck. So the motor of the truck can either drive the wheels on the truck, or we flip a switch and it switches over to the pump, and now we pump the water that's in the tank out through the hoses. Okay? This looks complicated, and it is, and it takes a lot of practice and training to learn how to do it. All right?
What's that noise?
Don't be alarmed, all the buzzers are going to go off here in a minute. There's an announcement going on.
Is what?
All the bells are going to go off because there's an announcement going on. Right now. Right? This is how we know there's a fire.
That's how you know.
Yeah. When you hear that go off, we know we have a fire and ambulance call. Right now it's just an announcement. Alright? So this is where the water goes in. Pull some levers, and this is where the water goes out. Okay? And then we can also take the water out of the tank and put it out through here also. Alright? Over here. Alright, and here are all our deep toys that we get to use to destroy stuff.
Toys?
Okay? We have axes, and this is called a howling bar. Alright? And then we have all these tools down here. Now, you notice how some of these are different colors up here, and these are all black. Alright, reason is that these are the standard ones that we use normally. These down here, these are specially made. We actually got these from New York City Police Department. They're stronger, tougher, and if we have to go to a commercial building like a store, we use this stuff. If we're just going to a regular residential home, we use this stuff, okay? This is a hydraulic ram. We can bust down any door that's built. We can get into it with this, and then we use these tools to finish off the job.
If it's blocked?
If it's blocked, yep, or it's locked.
There was a fire down my grandma's road, and I saw the axe go into it in the garage.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes we use the axe to cut a hole in the roof, and we also have a special saw on the back. Well, now they come out with this thing. It's called a thermal imaging camera. And what we can do is see in the dark. See the picture on the screen there?
No.
Right, hold on. Here.
I can't see.
See?
I can't see.
All right. See that? See that? Now, what that is a picture that we can. Hold on. You know the tricks. Now, go over here. Okay. Now, what this does, this reads heat. Okay. So if I was in the dark and I wanted to see where I was going, and with a fire, everything's going to be hot. But there's also things that are going to be cool. Okay. You see that white spot right there? Right there.
Yeah.
That white spot? That's where my hand was. So a little bit different, the temperature of my hand. All right, that's what. I lost it. That's what that would be right there. If I had the lights off, you could actually see my hand print. All right. So we use this to search for people in the building. Let's look around here. See all the lights? See them all the way over there? Yeah. All right, give me a turn. Everybody, take a look. You see?
Hi, Mommy.
That's how it would look to us in the dark. That's amazing. See, James?
That's so cool.
See it? See it?
Oh, you guys
And my grandpa said to die.
Any firemen ever die? Unfortunately, about 100 a year do. Not all from here, but around the country. Every year, unfortunately, about 100 firemen get killed in the line of duty.
What about?
And unfortunately, that hasn't changed in years.
How about doing a fire?
Yeah. Well, actually, what firemen usually die from is heart attacks more than anything else. Heart attacks, and then responding to and returning from fires. The place that we're usually the safest is at the fire.
My grandpa broke into the door to save 2 dogs.
Oh yeah, good.
And do you want to go in another part?
All right,
How many volunteers do you have in this department?
125.